The top 10 tips for flying under the radar. Number 10, leave no trails. This means pay in cash always, and shred any documentation you do not need. Don't use your real name if possible, and definitely don't apply for credit. Leave no trails. Top 10 tips for flying under the radar. Number 9, secure yourself online. If you are going to be using the internet in your secret lifestyle, you should do everything you can to secure yourself online. This means using PGP encryption software when emailing people, and most importantly, it means saying nothing online that you would not be prepared to see on the front page of the newspaper. Number 8, get an anonymous cell phone. Most countries allow you to buy prepaid cell phones that do not need to be registered to a name or address. Once you get your phone prepaid SIM card, top it up with cash and do not give anyone the number. Use the number exclusively for making outgoing calls. If you are planning to contact someone that may be looking for you, you should discard the prepaid SIM once a month and try to buy prepaid SIMs online that will let you call from foreign number. Number 7, give up the perks. In order to reduce the chances of someone finding you when you don't want to be found, you need to stop using things like frequent flyer points, ATMs, unless you have an announcement card. See number 2, cable video store memberships, for etc. For entertainment. There is always the internet, and if you are wanting to avoid having an internet account linked to you, just download the latest music and movies from a free internet cafe. Oh, number 6, live simply. The best way to remain anonymous is to live a simple lifestyle. If you lead a flashy lifestyle, live in the best house, drive the latest Bentley, throw world famous parties, people are going to start paying attention, and the taxman is going to wonder how you can afford it. Next one is become an diplomat. For 75,000 euros, you can become an official diplomat of one of two stable southern African nations. The result is that you are exempt from tax in your country or residence from all income and outside of the nation. Your home becomes an officially registered consulate, and you receive immunity from the governmental forces. While this won't help you with anonymity, it doesn't. It does help you with avoidance of the law. Oh my God! What are these? These are illegal things or what? So many good tips. I'm not suggesting you anyone to do all these things. I'm just sharing the knowledge. Use a mail drop. A mail drop enables you to receive mail from anywhere without your real address becoming known. It can act as a complete barrier between you and companies on the internet that you buy goods from, and can help protect you from people who are seeking information on your wealth based on your home location and public records. Use a mail drop. Next, number 3, become a perpetual tourist. This is perhaps the best method of becoming a sovereign individual. A perpetual tourist keeps his finances in tax havens and then travels the world, spending as much time as is necessary to avoid becoming an official resident anywhere. Tourists are often treated better than residents, and you can choose to live in nations that are closer to your way of thinking. Number two, get an anonymous credit card. Anonymous credit cards are quite easy to come by on the internet. You simply provide upfront funds and an email address, and you are emailed your card number and expiration date. When you use the card online, you can give any name, address, and security code, as the clearinghouse will only take into account the number and expiration date. Last one is buy a camouflage passport. Believe it or not, you can actually legally have a false passport made. They are called camouflage passports and are usually passports from a country that no longer exists, such as the USSR and Rhodesia. Groups who make and supply these passports say a conflict passport is designed to look realistic enough to allow a person to conceal his nationality in event of a hijacking riot or some similar situation where his identity may single him out as a crime victim. Additionally, you often also receive an accompanying driver's license and other forms of ID from the same nation as a passport to help substantiate your false identity. So, these are the top 10 tips for flying under the radar. I'm not the best disclaimer is I'm not suggesting to go anonymous to anybody. I'm not suggesting anybody, any one of you. I'm just sharing the knowledge. So don't follow or don't use these tips to do. Just keep it with you in mind. I mean, some curious minds will be there out. I know, like mine. So you can just know and forget. Don't apply all these tips for your real life.